Hey there, have you ever wanted to run ads on Facebook or Instagram, taken one look at the ads manager and just felt completely overwhelmed? Well, you're definitely in the right place. In this explainer, we are going to cut right through all that confusion. I'm going to give you a super clear step-by-step guide to build your very first ad campaign right from scratch. So think about this for a second. The internet is just packed, right? There are so many brands all yelling to get your attention. So how does a business, a small business, a creator, anyone, actually find and connect with the right people? That question, that's the exact problem that a really well-built ad campaign is designed to solve. And here's our game plan. We're going to walk through 5 simple steps, a clear roadmap from zero to launch. We'll start with the absolute basics, break down how a campaign is structured, figure out your goal, find your perfect audience, and then, finally, create the actual ad they're going to see. By the end, you'll have the whole picture. Okay, first things first, and trust me, you do not want to skip this part. Before you can spend even a single penny on ads, you've got to have the right account set up. This is the foundation, and getting this right from the very beginning is going to save you so many headaches down the road. So, here's the first thing that trips a lot of people up, the difference between a personal profile and a business page. It's really simple. Your profile, that's for you, for connecting with your friends, sharing vacation photos, that kind of thing. Your page, on the other hand, is the professional face of your business. It's where you build a community, and most importantly, it is the only way you can run ads. No page, no ads. It's really that simple. Look, at the end of the day, your business page is your professional ID card on Facebook and Instagram. Think of it like your digital storefront. Without it, you can't even unlock the door to the world of advertising. It's a total non-negotiable. You gotta have it. Okay, foundation is set. You've got your page. Now let's look under the hood. All ad campaigns on Meta, which is just the company that owns Facebook and Instagram, they all follow the exact same 3-level structure. Once you get this, I promise everything else just clicks into place. And, the absolute easiest way to picture this in your head is to think of a filing cabinet. It's a super simple analogy, but it perfectly explains how everything is organized. Here's the deal. At the very top, you've got the campaign. That's the whole filing cabinet. Its one and only job is to set your main goal, like get more sales. Now, inside that cabinet, you've got folders. We call those ad sets. Each ad set folder is where you decide who you're targeting and how much you're going to spend. And then finally, inside each of those folders are the actual documents, the ads themselves. That's the fun stuff, the images, the videos, the text that people actually see scrolling through their feed. All right, you get the structure now, right? So let's get practical. The very first decision you make when you hit that big green Create button is telling Facebook what you actually want to achieve. And this is probably the most critical step because Facebook's algorithm will optimize everything based on the goal you pick. So no pressure, but this part really matters. So you just have to ask yourself one simple question. What do you want people to do when they see your ad? Do you want them to just see your brand name? Do you want them to click a link and read your latest blog post? Or do you want them to pull out their credit card and buy something right now? Your answer to that question is your campaign objective. What's great is that Facebook basically boils all its many options down into 3 main categories. First is awareness. That's just about getting noticed, letting people know you exist. Then you have consideration. That's for getting people to interact, like clicking a link, watching a video, or sending you a message. And finally, the big one, conversion. This is all about driving valuable actions, like making a sale or signing up for a newsletter. Okay, you've got your goal. Now for the really fun part, deciding exactly who is going to see your ad. This, right here, is the real magic of Facebook ads, the incredible power to connect you with very, very specific groups of people. So, how does this actually work? Well, you have a ton of control. You can start with the basics, right? Location, age, gender. But the real power comes from interests and behaviors. You can target people based on pages they've liked, stuff they do online, and even their actual buying habits. Think about that for a sec. This is how you stop shouting into the void and start talking directly to your perfect customer. So let's walk through a quick example. Let's say you sell shoes. You could start out by just targeting everyone who's interested in shoes. I mean, that's a good start, but that's a huge group. It's people who like sneakers, high heels, baby shoes, hiking boots, you name it. It's a little too broad. But here's where it gets really powerful. You can start to layer these interests. You can tell Facebook, hey, show my ad to people who like shoes and who also like formal wear. All of a sudden, you've narrowed your audience from just anyone who likes footwear to someone who's probably looking for dress shoes. That makes your ads so much more relevant. Okay, we are on the home stretch. We've set our goal, we've found our audience. The very last piece of the puzzle is the ad itself, the what. This is the part that has to stop them mid-scroll in a super busy news feed and actually get them to take action. And the fancy term for all this is ad creative. That's just everything the person sees and reads. It's the image or the video, it's the text you write above it, that's the ad copy, it's the bold headline underneath, and of course that super important call to action button that says something like shop now or learn more. So how do you make great creative? Well, here's the deal. Don't just show your product sitting there. Show people using it. Create a vibe with lifestyle photos. Use a carousel with multiple images to tell a little story. Make your text super clear and make sure it solves a problem for them. And you absolutely need a strong call to action that tells them exactly what to do next. Oh, and if you have social proof, use it. Something like, join 10,000 happy customers can make a world of difference.
And there you have it, the 5 core steps to launching your very first campaign. See, it's not as intimidating as it looks. You've got the blueprint now, the structure, the goal, the audience, and the creative. So I guess the only question left is, thinking about your own business or your own project, what's the very first audience you're going to build and test?